Looking for the best budget laptops under $400 this August? Stick around, we've ranked the top 5 and the difference between them might just surprise you. Coming in at the bottom of our list is the HP 14. And let me be honest, this one's a tough sell unless you're on a super tight budget. It's a basic machine that tries to do just enough. But in a world where entry-level performance has evolved, this one feels a bit stuck in the past. It does have a touchscreen, which is a rare bonus at this price. The form factor is compact and lightweight, making it easy to carry around. And if your needs are extremely basic, like email, light browsing, or streaming a bit of Netflix, it can hold up, just barely. But here's the thing, with only 4 gigs of RAM and a tiny 64GB eMMC storage, you'll feel limited really quickly. It's sluggish for multitasking, and the display is just HD, not full HD. Other options on this list give you far more for a little extra cash. This one's best suited for someone who genuinely only needs a laptop for the most basic use and has no plans to run anything beyond a web browser. If that's you, it could work, but let's move on to something better. Links to all the products from this review at the best price are in the description below the video. Next up is the Lenovo Ideapad 314. It jumps ahead of the HP 14 by giving you 2 critical upgrades, a faster SSD and a sharper Full HD display. It's still in the entry-level bracket, but it steps into everyday usability much more confidently. You've got a crisp IPS display, which is a big plus if you value screen quality. The SSD ensures faster boot-ups and app loading compared to eMMC storage. And while the i3 processor won't set any speed records, it's more than fine for tasks like document work, web browsing, or video calls. That said, the RAM is still stuck at 4GB, and there's no USB-C port, which most modern drives now offer. Multitasking isn't smooth, and power users will run into slowdowns. But compared to the HP we just talked about, the Lenovo already feels like a solid step up. It's a good pick for students or anyone who needs a reliable secondary laptop. Oh, and if you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. In the middle of our list is the HP 15, which brings a lot more balance to the table. With 8 gigs of RAM and a responsive Ryzen 3 chip, this machine finally feels like something you could use every day without pulling your hair out. You also get a touchscreen again, which adds flexibility for casual users, and that long battery life, easily one of its best features, especially if you're on the go. The Wi-Fi 6 support and newer Bluetooth also mean better wireless performance than earlier models. The catch here is that it's still using a low-res HD screen. It's not terrible, but once you've used a full HD display, you'll definitely notice the downgrade. Plus, while the USB-C port is a welcome addition, it doesn't support charging or display output. If you're after a solid daily use laptop with strong battery life and decent multitasking, this is the one to beat at this price point. But let's see what happens when we get a sharper screen and more storage. Coming in just ahead of the HP is the Acer Aspire 3. Now we're talking. This one checks a lot of boxes. It takes the same capable Ryzen 3 processor and pairs it with a better display and improved connectivity. The screen is Full HD IPS, which makes a huge difference for work, video, and even casual design. You also get modern ports like USB-C, and the inclusion of Wi-Fi 6 means you're not getting left behind in the wireless game. It's thin, light, and quiet, basically a great all-rounder. The only things holding it back are the non-upgradable RAM and the limited 128GB SSD. If you're not careful with space, you'll fill it up fast. And the keyboard doesn't have a backlight, which might be a deal breaker for some. Still, this laptop is ideal for anyone who wants a reliable, high-quality screen and doesn't need a ton of storage. It's one of the best balanced laptops in this price range, but there's one more that beats it. Topping our list is the ASUS Vivobook Go 15, and honestly, it's not even close. This laptop brings serious value for the price. With a powerful Ryzen 5 chip, a whopping 512GB of storage, and a sharp Full HD screen, it's hard to beat. The storage is especially noticeable. No more stressing over space. Performance is snappy for everyday tasks, and the build quality is surprisingly solid. It even passed military-grade durability tests, which you definitely don't expect in this price range. Sure, the display could be a bit brighter and more colorful, and like a few others, the RAM is soldered, so upgrades are off the table. But for what you're paying, the trade-offs are minimal. If you want the best bang for your buck under $400, this is it. Great power, storage, and durability all in one slick package. Can't go wrong with this one. All the best picks from this list are linked in the description below. Go check them out for the best prices. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another smart tech pick.